There we go. Hello, everyone. It is Monday. And Monday means, for now, Ace Attorney. Oh, this song is so nice. I had some things I had to do before I started streaming. Like, because of the way my lights are right now, I've noticed that I've been. I have been. Let's turn down that volume a little bit. Wow, it's only up like. Anyway, I've noticed that I've been looking very pale on stream, and so this is because of the lighting in here and with the way the monitor is, how bright the monitor is. Uh, and for the time being, I don't really have any stream lights because Tetris Type A is an awesome song. But yes, so I've been looking into a couple of things. I've been looking into, well, like just like that, like bright, 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 because of the everything is white on my monitor. So I've been looking to get myself some better like lighting in here now. Specifically, get some key lights for myself. But also because I've been listening a little bit to my archive while I've been editing it. I have a dark mode, but websites like aren't always compliant with that. Anyway, as I was saying, as you all know, I have a jury-rigged microphone stand, and sometimes I bump into my desk, and this is very audible whenever I edit my stream on the footage. And apparently, of course, it's also very audible going out on the stream. I suspect. I don't like that. So I'm going to be looking to buy some better gear for myself in order to fix that. Yeah, so whenever things like that happen, please let me know. Because like sometimes I don't always look through the entire streams, and I just look for any oddities in the audio. Um, so I would like to just I'm gonna get myself a proper uh, like first party microphone stand, as well as a shock mount, to hopefully be able to reduce the amount of God, like those peaks, you know. So that's the first on my priority. I'm gonna be getting that with my next paycheck, which is on Thursday, and hopefully I'll be having it for next week. I don't think I'll be able to fix the lights quite yet, but I am looking to buy some because the lights will cost twice as much as that. That's the microphone stand. The microphone stand is a little bit expensive because it's first party stuff. My cheap jury rig thing, I'm not very happy with it. But as I said, the lights are expensive as hell. I've been looking at a couple of alternatives. The ones that are mostly used by streamers, there are two things. Like there are some backlights you can get at Amazon. The problem with that, like some LEDs. The problem with that one is that it's 170 now 270 euro a pop, and they're like yay big, like yay big, ish. Um, and then you have the Elgato key lights. They apparently have some. They are also like the Elgato ones are thinner, bigger, and cheaper, but not by much. Like 230 euros for each lamp, and I would like two of them. So because like right now, I'm not really too happy with the lighting here. I do my best with my little. I can't even show you guys because it's like. Actually, I can, but I'm not going to because that would mean I have to fix my thing. But yeah, I have it like there's just this little just desk lamp on the side here. So yeah, calm down, outsider, calm down. We'll get to it. But we're just have to I want to improve things, so that's coming. So now that we have the preamble of my plans going forward out of the way, oh my god, that's bright! That's light! That's bright! Okay, that's better. Yeah, so that's once again because of the lighting. And I tried for once I put on some foundation to my face and makeup just to see if I can counteract the brightness of everything a little bit. Apparently it didn't help, or I need a darker foundation for myself. Okay. There we go. Thank you. So, here we go. Let's begin. Whoa. Ow. Loud. Oh, also, I should... Give me 1 second. I'm going to do a thing. There we go. Reaction to this case. What the fuck is up here? Kay! No! That was my first reaction. What's this? Huh? Is something... Was there some sort of trouble between the two of you? Anything I can do to help? How about an injection? It's fine. Are the injections her answer to everything? Oh, right. It's getting cold, isn't it? Let's go home. Well then, Mrs. Miles Edgeworth, let's meet again soon. You, sir, how about some heavenly cotton candy? The Heaven's Tear. Heaven's Tear? Did they name them after the shape of the clouds you can see from here? We tear a regular piece of cotton candy in half and then sell it without changing the price. Oh my god. What a sham. That's why it is Heaven's Tear. We tear the costs in half while the crying tears of joy. If the customers knew that, they would be crying tears of sorrow. This TV seems to be used for showing advertisements for the companies at the Grand Tower. Right now it's just showing regular television programs though. Edgeworth? Wait, what am I watching this for? The Steel Samurai doesn't air today! Oh, Edgeworth! That's a mood. You're supposed to be watching for clues for Kay's memory loss, not watch TV for the Steel Samurai. Gods! If you insert a coin, you can use these binoculars to get a nice view of the city. I'm sure if Kay were feeling better, she'd be happily glued to them. For her sake, I must thoroughly examine every nook and cranny on this viewing platform. It's a statue of a pony, sparkling in the twilight. The Brunies know no boundaries. The statue has wings. Perhaps it's a Pegasus. The flying horse of myth. No. There's a horn on his head. Could it be the legendary unicorn? But I thought unicorns didn't have wings. What's this? There's a plaque at the bottom. The title of this work is written on the plaque. A magical contradiction. I suppose the only part of this work is that I was able to understand was the contradiction part. Why do you think Kay lost her memories? Was there something she wanted to forget? Oh god, I forgot that I don't have any water right now. Miles, did you say something horrible to her? Of course not! I would never say something that's cruel to someone. Well, I might have said some unkind things to Detective Gumshoe in the past, but...
I see. Now I feel bad for the big guy.
The person in the red raincoat who pushed Kay off the tower. She said they came toward her from the direction of the stand. From that, we can deduce Kay was pushed over the railings on this side. The railing is about as high as my chest. It's unlikely that someone could fall from here accidentally. I don't see any particular problems with these railings. It's a cherry tree with branches spread wide. The flowers are nearly in full blossom, full bloom. According to Kay's testimony, before she was pushed, she was standing under the cherry tree. Is a statue of a creature with the body of a lion, the beak of and wings of a bird. These statues seem to be guarding the entrance to this peaceful park. It's immaculate work, down to the last detail. But since it looks so fearsome, wouldn't it be frighten away the visitors to the park? Ah! Oh. Ow! Okay.
Don't mind me. I was just admiring the view beneath the tree.
Did you just fall out of that tree?
I didn't mean to fall. My foot slipped.
You're a suspect and yet you remain at the crime scene. That's not a smart thing to do. Even if you have memory loss, shouldn't you have realized this much? This whole time while you were playing this silly game of hide and seek, Edgeworth! Edgeworth has the empathetic intelligence of a brick. I've been worried sick about you. Never mind. You didn't have to be so blunt, though.
Are you angry with me?
Of course I am. Answer me. What were you doing here? Do you think I'd let you off free the hook, off the hook that easily just because you have memory loss?
That's not it. I came here because I thought I could get your badge back.
What?
If I don't regain my memories, you'll never get it back. I thought if I went back to where I lost my memories, and maybe I would remember. If I could just remember killing her.
You're still the same as you were before you lost your memories. Your thoughts and actions have always exceeded my expectations. Without a doubt, you are the Kay Faraday that I know so well. However, I cannot approve of your recklessness.
I understand.
Cut! Cut!
You get 0 style points, Miles, or more like negative points. Here's how it's done. Okay, how about a hug? Okay. Oh, well then.
Mr. Shields!
That was just a joke, honest. We interrupt this program with a breaking news about the Grand Tower murder case. The police believe the culprit is a teenage girl who was present at the crime scene. She remains at large as the police continue to search for her whereabouts.
Oh dear, this is getting pretty serious.
Well, yeah, what's the plan? We don't have much time.
Indeed, it's only a matter of time before they find us here.
So then, why don't you tag along with us for a while, Kay? But I'll cause trouble for you again. It pains me to say this, but I've got nothing less to lose at this point. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. That settles it. We're all in this together now. Miles, you're in charge of proving Kay's innocence. Failure is not an option. Yes, I understand. Kay, I want you to help Miles with his investigation as much as you can. Yes, I'll do my best. Let's be quick about it before the cops find us here. Unlike some people, Uncle Ray still has lots to lose. Sheesh, if I lose the law, I'll never be able to face Gregory. This man, I am glad he's on our side. I'm gonna get some water. Sorry for forgetting it, but I must have water while I'm streaming this. I'll be put on just a 1 minute ad while I'm doing this because I'll be waiting for a little bit. Be right back. Wait, that's the wrong scene. We're back. It happens. It happens. Okay. Yes? Can I help you with something? I came back here because I thought I might remember something. Could you again go over what you told me before? Well, it was raining, so I stood under a cherry tree to take shelter. And then a red person in a red raincoat appeared. That person pushed me, and I fell. Can you tell me anything about the person in the raincoat? I'm sorry, I don't remember that much. No, wait. As a person approached me, I saw the moon, just over their shoulder. The moon? Yes, that's right. It's just a faint memory, but I think the moon was in the exact same spot as it now. It was floating just above the cherry tree. She could see the moon behind the figure in the raincoat. This is a new piece of testimony. I'll be sure to keep it in mind. Mr. Edgeworth, for a while now, I feel like I'm on the verge of remembering something. What? Is that true? Well then, please speak freely. Say whatever comes to your mind. Okay. I remember a faint scent. It was a wonderful smell, coming from the counter of a food stall. I followed the fragrance, only to find a perfectly sculptured burger resting on 2 golden buns. Oh, the tender and juicy patty made my taste buds sing with joy. Yes, I can remember that what I thought at that moment. I want seconds! I don't think this memory has anything to do with the case. You call yourself the great thief, Yatakarasu. You pride yourself...
Your voice is a bit low compared to the music.
Okay. I'm gonna turn a little bit up. And I'm gonna adjust the microphone a little bit closer. Like this. That will hopefully do it. Oh god, that was a bit much. That was a bit much. Like this. You pride yourself on being a noble thief who steals the truth. Do you remember anything about that? Well... Maybe I was called a noble thief because I won the Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize. That's Nobel, not noble. And they don't give prizes for thievery. behind the personal raincoat? But if the person came from over here... Yeah, it's just the same thing as ever. Okay, I thought it was like a contradiction. Oh. There, once again, I hit the table accidentally. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I can't believe this incident is already on the news. I wonder how they caught wind of it. Maybe they're doing a live report from that helicopter over there. Uncle Ray's gonna be on TV. Miles, make sure you tune in. What is he thinking at a time like this? Okay, so let's see. Do we have anything that goes on the evidence for her? Okay, actually we might do. Okay, this is a long shot. This letter, it's a promise I made, right? If you can call conspiring to commit a crime a promise, then yes. A crime. But I was the one who wrote this letter, right? This letter is not handwritten. We cannot be certain that you wrote it. Is that so? Okay. I'm terribly sorry. If you give me that, I still don't remember anything about you. No, I wasn't planning on giving it to you. Okay, so there's not that. A person in raincoat came over and pushed from the stand and pushed Ray over. Okay, so what am I missing here? Okay, I'm missing something. I'm not even sure what I'm doing here right now. Okay. If I recall case testimony, a person in a raincoat approached her from behind the candy stand. Then this person supposedly pushed Kay off the railing opposite to the stand. Moreover, Kay said she saw the moon over the person's shoulder. However, earlier confirmed that the moon is floating in the opposite direction. And on the night Kay lost her memories, it seems the moon was in the exact same spot. Therefore, the positions of the moon and the person in the raincoat doesn't add up. Her memories have probably become confused. After all, had she actually been pushed over the railing, she wouldn't have survived the fall. Perhaps I should question Kay's memory of where she fell. There we go. Let's see. Like I said, the only thing I can remember is check TV again. Oh yeah, that is true. I should check that one after I'm done with this line of questioning here. Kay was not pushed over the railing on this side. After all, if you fell from here, you wouldn't even be alive in the first place.
But I'm certain I was standing under the cherry tree. If I fell, well, the only place I could have fallen was over the railing.
Well, maybe the ground just opened up from under you and swallowed you up.
The ground can open up? How?
No, it was just a joke, Kay. Don't take it so seriously.
No. Strange as it may sound, that may actually be the truth. Even if it's only a small chance, it matters not. Let's try searching the area around the tree.
Also, let's check as you said. No, not you. Alright.
We're seeing live footage from the 50th floor. The investigation will continue through the night. The 50th floor? Isn't that the meeting room of the PhD headquarters? That's right. We can see the shadows of the investigator behind those blinds.
Uh-oh, looking like they're making a clean getaway. Just got much harder.
It seems we have no choice but to cleverly evade the eyes of the media.
Maybe Uncle Ray should have become a spy instead of an attorney.
If worst comes to worst, I may as well use shields as a decoy.
Miles, just now you were thinking of something terrible, weren't you?
Wait, that's not the 50th floor?
Do you know how many floors this building has?
Of course, 50 floors, right? Just above the place where the PSC conducts their practically illegal cover-ups. Couples are wishing for love. Kind of ironic, don't you think?
So, what's this dark area above the 50th floor?
Maybe it's a ton of love. Those are always dark, eh?
The viewing platform we're on now should be directly above the PIC meeting room. However, the late-night investigation is taking place 2 floors below us. This is a clear contradiction.
Was there a mistake in the pamphlet?
No, rather. It's more natural to assume that this building has a hidden 51st floor.
I see. So that's where the Tunnel of Love is. Aw, she's so pure and gullible. It's breaking Uncle Ray's heart.
Yeah. Then why don't you take this opportunity to become more serious for once?
You just don't get it, Miles. I joke around to make things easy for you.
On the contrary, his painful jokes are only making things harder for me. Kay could not have fallen over the railing. There must be something around here that proves it.
Oh, like it's like just in plain sight. That's a thing.
This is...
It looks like a maintenance hatch. Okay, maybe you fell down here. No, I'm just kidding. There's no way something like that could happen.
I'm sorry. I just can't remember it.
No, that was just a joke. No, you take it so seriously.
Right. So, when should I take you seriously then?
When indeed? Well, if you had jumped into Uncle Ray's arms...
Mr. Shields!
Come on, Miles, it was just a joke. A joke, you know?
Oh, I get it. No one ever takes you seriously.
Ouch, that stung a bit.
She hits the nail on the head.
An extra floor between the 50th floor and the viewing platform. Why didn't anyone notice it? Normally you'd notice it. I mean, how can you hide an entire floor? That is where this problem lies. No one noticed something that should have been easily noticeable. In other words, it must be impossible to access the 51st floor through normal means.
I see. Maybe there's a secret portal or something.
Okay, now's the time to be thinking with portals. That's just the sound of science.
Back to testing.
I'd like you to recall the hatch at the base of this cherry tree. Isn't it normal to assume that there's a room on the other side of the maintenance hatch?
Uncle Ray likes where we're going with this.
Let's hurry and check it out.
There we go. Now let's see.
Looks like there's a lot of stuff down there.
Is that what I call a storeroom?
There's no doubt about it. This is where Kay fell down.
Of course. And with this, the mystery is solved.
No, not yet. We still have the mystery of the person in the red hood who was walking in midair.
Now, let's not get greedy, shall we? We found the storeroom, let's wrap up things here.
I suppose. You have a point. It does seem to warrant an investigation. Well, if it isn't Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, it's Emma. Well, if it isn't Miles Edgeworth.
Emma, what are you doing here?
I heard about the case from Detective Gumshoe. Since I'm already in the area, I thought I'd check out the crime scene. Emma!
And she doesn't have her bag of snackos this time.
She hasn't become the,
Massive glutton for snackos. Quite
in
yet.
general, you fuck off and let me do my stuff attitude.
Oh my god, maybe that's what happens in this case.
This girl's name is Emma Skye. She's a high school student studying in Europe to become a forensic scientist. She's the youngest sister of my former boss and a witness in one of my trials 2 years ago.
Detective Gumshoe told me everything over the phone. He sounded really upset. He said you lost your bag at the Grand Tower, and that Kay had become a mummy.
Please, calm down. I thought you left for Europe just a few days ago. Don't tell me you've come back already.
Yep, and I brought my teacher from abroad too.
He needed an interpreter, so I volunteered to help. If your teacher can't speak English, why aren't you with him right now?
Well, he can still communicate with people. Don't underestimate the importance of body language.
That doesn't really count as a language.
But enough about that. What happened to Kay? Is she alright?
Does Emma know Kay?
Emma was not in the first investigations game, right? Or was she? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A theme park. Oh yeah, no, it, like, sticks to me.
My, what a good friend. Isn't this great, Kay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the, the kidnapped Turnabout. That's the one. Ray Shields cannot people. Who are you? Are you Mr. Edgeworth's new assistant? On the contrary, my dear. I'm Ray Shields, head of the Edgeworth Law Offices. Edgeworth Law Offices? Wait, you mean like defense attorneys? Mr. Edgeworth, when did you suddenly become an attorney? No, it's not like that. Now that I think about it, it is a rather complicated working relationship. Don't sweat the details. Let's start with an introductory hug. Why did you become a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Hey, don't just ignore me. Because I don't approve at all. Well, why don't we continue this conversation down below? That's right. The police could arrive at any second now. Mr. Edgeworth, who is she? I'll explain later. First, we have to go down the hatch. Okay. I guess I'll be joining the prosecute, defense team? I'll explain about that too. Well then, let's go to the storage room.
Yes, absolutely.